Hello. I've been tidying up just above this lintel here. It was all cracked and it had come away, and I've oiled the lintel, so this is looking really nice. I've prepped this part of the wall, and so when we were out shopping yesterday, we thought, well, why don't we buy the paint? And so this colour that I'm about to put on is going to be the colour that will be on all the walls in here eventually. And so we thought it's a nice size piece. It will give us a bit of time to mull it over, whether we like it or not, whether we've got to change it, tweak it. So hopefully we'll like it. But there's only one way of finding out.
I'm just emptying this water trough out. I filled it up when we moved in 4 years ago with a load of rubble halfway and then put soil on it to grow plants in, but it always got shaded by this laurel, which I've cut back. Rose is going to cut this right down because it's actually, the roots have actually cracked the side of this, so there's some repair to do on this, but I'm emptying it out for my pond.
Next load.
Yeah, we've got our friend's trailer here again, so I thought I'd make the most of it.
I forget how many we've done now. I think this is possibly the 5th trailer. I don't know, but yeah, we're getting rid of a lot of rubble, so Susie's going great guns this week. So we'll get this finished, and that's another one on the way. Next load.
Yeah, I think it'll be one more load.
Okay, doing a good job.
Yeah, so I've been taking the soil around the back for the rockery around there. It's quite gravelly, but it's okay.
It's all right. Yeah, let me know.
Okay.
Hello, Maxie. What do you think, eh? Ooh, I'm happy with that. That's dried really nice. Very nice, and it didn't take long, so I think it'll only take 2 coats. Another load. Nearly there. One more. Perfect. Well, that colour looks absolutely amazing. It's dried and really happy. Suzie's happy. So all looking good. But right now I'm on a mercy mission. Apparently we've run out of bread. And apparently that might be my fault. Well, the last time I came up here and showed you this, I was on an e-bike, but today I'm on an e-scooter, courtesy of EVERCROSS. And I remember reporting to you that this place had shut down, sadly, after 18 months. Well, since then, it's reopened again, but it's shut down again. So, yet again, we've got no restaurant in the village. Never mind. Right, let's go. Woo-hoo. So when EVERCROSS contacted us, Suzie said, I think I might be able to use a scooter, because if you remember, she wasn't confident on the bike at all. It's to do with her cancer treatments and her balance, etc. Sadly, she's had a go, and she's had a little go around the garden, and she did okay, but she still feels very nervous. And so that's why I thought I'd give it a go. And it's quite good fun, actually. And there's quite a lot of features, which I'll go through with you. And of course, as usual, we've asked the supplier EVERCROSS to provide a discount for you, and we'll leave all those links. So I'm going to have a little wander around the village. Now, you might remember we showed you this building and we wondered what it actually was, because there's obviously a fair bit of religious stuff on the wall. And our resident historian, Regis, who is a patron, did some research, and he told us this is a former Catholic school. And one of the residents of our home was actually educated here, and he later became the mayor, and he served for 4 terms. So obviously didn't do him any harm. So yeah, so it's a Catholic school. So we have 30 to 35 kilometres on one charge, 25 kilometre top speed. Well, I'm having a bit of fun on this. It's good fun, but it also has some good safety features. So if I press this button, we should get a headlight, and there's a rear light as well. So if you're out in the dark, that's a good feature. So it's totally roadworthy and legal, and there are reflectors on here as well. Got a nice stand, so you can just stand it up. These wheels, they're 10-inch wheels, and we chose this model because Suzie felt that she wanted the bigger wheels on it, just for her own sort of comfort and safety. And this is the Pro version. It's called the EV10K Pro, but they've got various models. So we'll leave the link on the description, and yeah, there's a discount code, and it's good fun. I'm enjoying it. So thoroughly recommend it if you turn it on. But best of all, EVERCROSS have thought of everything. They've even put a baguette hook on there. Perfect. So there's a QR code on here, so scan that and then you've got your app, and there's a bracket here which you can put your phone on, but I haven't put the phone on yet. I'm still learning about this machine, but yeah, I'm really impressed. And of course, if you want to unpack it, it folds away really easy. Yeah, nice piece of kit. So EVERCROSS, thank you. I'm gonna have a bit of fun on that. So if you remember when I took this door frame off, a lot of this came off with it, I'm afraid. It was just the way the door, there were big bolts, in fact they're here, big metal bolts right in, so when I took the frame out, Bosch came out with it. So I've got to carefully reconstruct, and I'm using lime mortar because this needs to breathe. The problem is there's only so much you can do in one stint, really, because the ones on the bottom, you've got to let the mortar go off. It's not like cement where it goes off a bit quicker. So I don't think I'll get up to here today because the weight of the stones I put up here is going to start pushing these out. So it's a bit of a fiddly old job, and it's quite straightforward. You just find a basic big stone, put it in there, then you fill around it with lots of little stones, and then when you really need small stones, I've got a load of really small ones. So it's just a question of finding the odd stone that's got to be perfect. Like this one here I've found, that's going to go on there, and that'll give me a little shelf to build up. But I've only just put this one in, so I don't want to sit that one down straight away. So it's just a question of playing around with it really. And then once I've got this done, we'll put some lime plaster or some breathable plaster on, smooth it off, and then we're ready to go. So, but this job's a little bit fiddly. Don't worry, we're not putting Christmas decorations up. We're not that sad. No, it's just these lights. They're a permanent fixture up there, but they keep falling over. So all we've done is nail them to the front, really. So they'll stay there permanently. Right, so this I've gone as far as I'm going to go today. I don't want to make put any more weight on these because they might move. So I'm going to let that go off overnight, and then finish this side tomorrow. And this side's going to be easier because I haven't got to build it all up. I've just got to fill little areas. So then a couple of days after that, I'll get some render, or there is a modern plaster we've got which is actually breathable. So I'll probably skim over that, and then we can paint this. So yeah, somebody when I first started this job, somebody said in the comments, if you remember when I took the door off, half this wall came down here and all that sort of stuff. And I think this person said, was all that absolutely necessary? I don't quite know what they were referring to, whether it was me demolishing the wall or just taking the frame off. But the reason we took the frame off is because we're trying to plan ahead. We're trying to winterize the place because with the door frame hanging off at angles, there was always gaps. And of course, this is a pantry, so nice and cool. So we were getting cold air coming in during the winter, and we used to fill it with old tissues and cloths and whatever. You'd still get cold. So we decided we wanted to take this frame off and then realign it. But when we took it off, that's when we thought, actually, I wonder if we can move it into there, which is definitely the right decision to do. But of course, if we're tidying all this up, we might as well tidy that up, which is why I did that. So this wasn't going to quite be the job it was going to be when I first started, but I'm really pleased. And I think it's going to look really lovely, and it just makes this corner really less cluttered. So yes, it all was necessary, and I couldn't help the wall collapsing. So it's just one of those things when you start dismantling stuff. But we can put it all right, and it's going to look great. Right, I'm going to pack up.
I'm just in the pod shed picking the beetroots. Some of them have gone quite big, but it's been a very poor year for everything this year. Everything seems really stunted. We've hardly had any vegetable this summer. We have planted some winter stuff, which we'll show you later on. But right now we're just going to blanch these and freeze them. We can't pickle them because I can't have pickles, can't have anything acidic. So I actually like boiled beetroot, but we do like roasting it as well. So that's what we're going to do. So thank you for all your support and everyone that's liked and subscribed. And we'll see you next time. Bye.